New multi-viewer magic from Ensemble Designs. Stunning detail and simple setup. Easy, click-to-fill configuration from your Mac, PC, or iPad. The new Avenue Multi-Viewer from Ensemble Designs.
Hi, I'm Phil Kurz with Broadcast Engineering Magazine. Today I'm joined by Brian McHale. Brian is the Senior Vice President of Technology for Fisher Communications. Thanks a lot for coming by, Brian.
Sure, good to see you again, Phil.
Good to see you. So I was hoping you could bring us up to speed on some of the things that Fisher Communications is doing as it relates to mobile DTV. I know that you recently have announced that you're doing a soft launch. So how's the soft launch been going?
It's been going great, actually. So we've got 3 channels up in Seattle, 4 channels in Minneapolis. We've issued surveys to all of our consumers. We distributed dongles to friends and family, key influencers. So in general, yeah, it's been going really well. The users love the device. They're very excited about picture quality. The reception is really good. They love the fact that they don't have to pay anything. Essentially, it's free. Don't have to use their data plan. So they're real excited about that. Some of the stats right now, we're seeing 61% of the consumers that have the device say it's just fantastic reception, and 62% also are saying that they love the content, they love the experience, it's very easy to use. So yeah, we're really excited about that. We're in the middle of it right now. It's a duration of 60 days, and we actually have served up 3,100 ads. When you swipe the channel, essentially you'll get an interstitial ad there. So having that kind of visibility and those kind of statistics coming back is fantastic. We're collecting all of the data through audience measurement, which is stored on the device up for 7 days, sent back to a data warehouse, and that data is delivered to Rentrack and Nielsen.
Mm-hmm. So in addition to their response to the image quality and the content that they can see, what are some of the things you're learning about the MyDTV app that's being deployed as part of this, which is the Mobile 500 Alliance consumer-facing user interface, basically?
Yeah. Well, again, the app is in the App Store today,
right.
Running on iOS.
Right.
We're excited to get on the Android platform. We're targeting the second half of this year.
Right.
So again, very easy to use. Once you plug in the receiver, the download starts automatically. The consumer registers with age, gender, and zip, and then basically accepts the terms and conditions, and then they're off and running. They will scan in each market, and then once they get their channels, it's just very simple. Bring that channel up, watch live television. Again, they can record live television. We've got interface with Twitter, and now also this year we've got Facebook integration. So the users love it. It's a great experience for them. We did see a tweet during the Academy Awards, so that was pretty exciting. A user actually tweeted watching live television over mobile and referencing our Como 4 product, our television product, and our Star 101.5 radio product at the same time. So we really are excited the fact that with the stickiness of social media and the power of social media, now we've connected across multi-platform.
Right. So this is the soft launch that we're talking about, but I would imagine that we're coming to a point where you're going to do the hard launch, the official launch.
Yeah.
So can you tell me about when that's going to be, and also maybe some of the lessons that you're learning now that you will employ to make the hard launch successful?
Okay. Well, we're excited. Sinclair's recent announcement to light up 9 additional markets is fantastic for us and the industry itself. In Raleigh, WRAL, they are currently on the air with mobile, but they're going to upgrade their service to MyDTV within the next few months. So essentially, we're moving forward. Sinclair's announcement really is kind of a shot in the arm for us, and I think across the board, we're just super excited about it. We've got a product, it's in the App Store, we've got devices, we're ready to go, and the consumers, we feel, will really love it. I mean, I think one of the interesting items that came back during our surveys was consumers are obviously looking for more content. They're looking for more channels, they're looking for just anything they want to consume as far as just over-the-air television. So we understand that. Again, we're urging all of our members to light up stations, put your content on the air with mobile, and we're ready to go. Everything else is in place.
The Open Mobile Video Coalition, which is now part of NAB,
right,
did that test out in the Washington, D.C. market to gauge viewers' reaction to mobile DTV and what they were interested in. I was wondering if you've seen any similarities about what they found and what you're finding with your soft launch.
Yeah, that's a great question. For a couple points. One, live and local are king. That was clear in terms of what we've seen in terms of our surveys coming back. Where their users are excited about the capability and the implementation of mobile EAS as well, which we actually have implemented in MyDTV here at the show. So we actually have the crawl messages up, and you can actually come by the booth and actually see those messages on display. So I think for the most part, everything that OMVC had captured during the showcase applies. We have seen a little bit of difference in terms of viewing, where viewers are actually watching, consuming the content maybe a little bit after, so it's maybe 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., that kind of thing. And then there's prime time and afterwards as well. But again, we're looking at an average of 28 minutes a week in terms of viewing, which is a pretty good statistic. So we're real excited about it. I think everything we learned from the OMVC showcase is very similar, and the data matches up. So we've got good audience measurement data, and we know where to go with the product.
And when you talk to broadcasters about launching mobile DTV, the natural thing for them to say is, okay, if I'm going to do this, I'll just do a simulcast of my main channel to get started, to get the foot in the door. So you mentioned that you have multiple channels on air, so I thought you might let us know what the content is on the various mobile DTV channels that you're using as part of the soft launch.
Okay, so Seattle, again, we're ABC, This TV, and PBS.
Okay.
And in Minneapolis, they have 4 channels up. So they have ABC, CW, PBS, and also their independent KSTC.
Okay.
So again, it's not as much content as we'd like, but the feedback's been incredibly positive. Again, we'll continue to add content as we go. Again, with the ability to record live television, which is a big plus for us, that's exciting, and then the ability to interact with Twitter as well is also another plus.
Right, and finally, you brought up MEAS, and I know that you had involvement with helping the trial progress of the mobile emergency alert system by supplying content for some of these scenarios.
Right.
Tell me about the integration of MEAS into MyDTV, and then also about what you're finding out there in the Pacific Northwest as far as viewers are concerned.
Sure. Well, certainly the Northwest is, for us, a very interesting use case, right? So we're, tsunami, earthquake, etc. So, phase 1 of this, working with PBS and Harris, we did actually participate in that with some examples of what would happen during the event of a tsunami. So we have mobile EAS alerts that were simulated, as well as a rich media experience with maps, some modeling, some further instructions for consumers in the event of a disaster and emergency. So we're excited about that. Again, phase 1 is implemented here at the show, which is the call message, and we do plan on also implementing that in Portland. So I think ourselves here in Portland, as well as WRAL in Raleigh, are going to be probably the first couple of stations to really implement commercially mobile EAS across mobile.
Okay. Well, Brian, thanks for taking out a few minutes here at NAB to talk with me. It's nice talking to you.
Good to see you.
Okay.
Thanks.